And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And our pitcher in this game, Roger Clemens. Just about to get started. Yusei Kikuchi digs in now.
Right fielder, number 16, Yusei Kikuchi.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the air to left center. Junior on his way over. One down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
So now the DH spot, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. In the air, right field. And there's two down.
Batting third, the catcher, number 17.
Here's Ohtani.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, Adam in center field. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Giants, Roki Sasaki. Digging in, Joe Morgan.
Hitter this afternoon, the second baseman, number 10, Joe Morgan.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, and now one away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Munetaka Murakami. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. He sends it out of here. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Tatsuya Imai, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air, center field. Junior in position. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Junior on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
And next for the Red Sox, Mike Piazza. Just missed.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now here is Lou Brock. Right through there for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail here 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Eric Gagne.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Back to the top of the order now. Now, Yusei Kikuchi. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Relay throw to second, and he's there with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eric Gagne gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Now on the bump, Nolan Ryan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the next Giant to hit. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. Man at second. That smash towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher number 17,
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Munetaka Murakami, the next Giant. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Tatsuya Imai getting ready to hit. Kikuchi, the lead runner, out at second. Murakami on at first with 2 down. Hammered, base hit, headed for the plate. The throw in. Slides his hand in there, save. It's 4-zip.
The batter number 8.
Now it's the second baseman, Masataka Yoshida. 2 on, 2 outs. Puts a bunt down. Beltre. They get the force, That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Last chance for the home team. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Griffey Jr. Now pitching for the
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kodai Senga.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The third baseman,
Adrian Beltre now at the plate. Right down to shoot. And the count 1-2. Swings through the sweeper. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Joe.
Back to the top of the order.
Morgan.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Imai has a beat on it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.